Okay, this is my Rocket Dog up here, and we want to see what settings we can make or should make in Rocket Dog. When you get it, it has all kinds of icons, most of which you can dispose of, and I'll show you in a minute how this is done. I keep computer and I keep the recycle bin. All the others are the ones I put in. Now, computer may be handy to look at if you want to open your C partition or whatever. And the first thing you want to do is not leave it up here. You right click on the free space and you go to dock position and put it on the left side, because up here it's always in the way with the web pages if you want to minimize or maximize a web page, or if you only have a half a web page or what have you. So how do you put the icons in there? Very simple. Let me show you. Let's make a shortcut. We'll make a shortcut of let's say of this picture folder here, sample pictures. Shortcut, send to desktop shortcut. So we should have a shortcut on the desktop. It's hiding behind the Rocket Dog. It's here. Okay, it won't be hiding when we are done with it, but right now it's hiding. And in order to put it in the Rocket Dog, you move it up here, and if you click on it, you'll see it appears. Then you can actually delete this. You don't need this anymore. Once it's in the Rocket Dog, it's okay. Okay, so does it still function? It still functions, and those are the sample pictures. Okay, now of course we don't want it in here because that was only a test. How do you get out of it? You just drag it out and it explodes. It's gone. Okay, so how do you make settings? You right click again on it and you make dock settings. And first you go to the general, and you can have a gazillion languages, but I guess we usually want it in English, so you have to do nothing. What you have to check here is run at startup, because when you start up your computer in the morning, you want the Rocket Dog to be there. You don't want to have to start it all the time. That would be very inconvenient. That's actually all you have to do here. Then on icons, well, there's nothing you want to really do. You can have some hover effects, but we are better off with none, because it's kind of nerve-wracking. The position I explained earlier, we set it on left. You can also set it here, or you can set it directly by right-clicking on the dock. So and layering's always on top, and we'll change that later. There's another setting you'll see. Style. Arrow milk I chose because it shows the most contrast, but you have all kinds of settings. This happens to be a nice one too. You can crystal. It's crystal. Okay. Or let's see. This one here. Everything in blue. I don't know. I happen to like arrow milk. But you can play around with them. There's lots of them. Behavior, again, you want none, because there's again things you can balance it, and some Uber effects. I don't really know what this is. It's useless. And this is just about the website. So this is really all the settings you can do here. Now there's one more setting, and that's important. You go here and you click auto hide, and it disappears. Very convenient. And if you move your cursor here, it reappears. If you move your cursor away, it disappears, reappears. See, that's why the shortcut that was hiding here wouldn't be hiding in a normal case. And it's out of the way, it doesn't bother anybody, and it's very convenient. And as I said, I put the things in here that I use very often. Then of course I have some here in the taskbar that I use very often, and the ones I use least frequently I have here in the start menu, and then I have a lot of them in my toolbars here. for example, all the little programs I use all the time, etc., etc., and my websites I use all the time, and folders, there's only one, programs, my radio station, TV stations, and some system functions. Anyhow, so everything is nicely hidden. Nothing is on the desktop other than my toolbar folder, which I just showed you, that needs to stay. I still keep the recycle bin here, although it's in the dark, because then I see whether it's full or not. And this is something I'm working on. Usually only keep an icon what I'm working on. And that's really all I can say about it.